Everybody on this earth has had somebody at some point say something rude, mean, or disrespectful to them. Bullying is a big part of life, especially in elementary, middle school, and high school. Bullying is a terrible thing that happens and has no place in this world. But should students who commit cyberbullying be suspended from school? In my opinion, yes, they should be suspended from school for two primary reasons. First, because we have a mental health crisis right now in the US. Second, because speech is impactful and bullying has no place in anybody's lives. First, let's talk about the mental health crisis right now in the US. Mental health is something that is just now starting to be addressed. And it's starting to be addressed as something similar to our physical health. We go to a doctor every year for a regular checkup or a physical. We go to the dentist once every couple of years to have our teeth checked up. And now people are starting to recommend that you go to a therapist or a mental health professional. Just as you would go to a regular doctor for a physical checkup, you go for a mental checkup. Mental health is a big deal. And cyberbullying and bullying in general can have a big effect on an adolescent's mental health. And it can make them feel as if they don't have a place in this world. That is absolutely intolerable, and we should have no tolerance for this kind of behavior. The response to this, and a good way to address this, is to suspend kids from schools that bully. If you are caught bullying in person, you risk being suspended. So if you go home and bully somebody online, you should also have to suffer the same consequences. It shouldn't matter whether you're in or out of school if you're bullying somebody because of how impactful it is. Second, speech is very impactful. Early on in this class, we were taught that sticks and stones may break your bones, but words can never hurt me. Isn't exactly true. And I agree with this sentiment, and that's why I chose this stance on this question. Because speech is very impactful. If somebody goes and punches you in the mouth, yeah, your mouth is gonna hurt. And if somebody comes up to you and says, you're an idiot, like, go away, I don't wanna talk to you. You have no place on this earth, and I wish you would die. Like, your emotions are going to be hurt just as if somebody were to punch you in the mouth. Just because you can't physically feel the pain doesn't mean that there's not still an impact to the words that you use, and that it doesn't mean that there's not still pain or a reaction there because of somebody else's words. In relation to cyberbullying, cyberbullying uses words online to really hurt somebody else, and that shouldn't have any tolerance in the real world. Meaning that schools should absolutely suspend people and students who cyberbully other kids. Cyberbullying is terrible. And yes, students who commit cyberbullying should be suspended from school because of the mental health crisis right now and because words are very impactful.